So I'm out in the woods today looking for a rock named Cube Rock, and I think I just found it. Supposedly there is quite a humorous inscription carved on the top of it. So we're going to go up there and see if we can find it and read it and maybe get a good laugh. But first, let's check this thing out. You can probably see why they call it Cube Rock. It's definitely shaped like a cube. And apparently this rock, believe it or not, hasn't always been here. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. But man, check out this birch tree. See where it meets the rock up top? See how it kind of grew the same shape as the rock on the side there? That is crazy. Nature. But anyways, what a cool little spot here with the brook flowing under it. Man, this thing is cool. Wow. I don't know how I'm gonna get up it yet, but I guess I'll figure that out in a minute. So yeah, Cube Rock. Oh man, maybe I can kind of try and scale that hemlock there, although those branches don't look too strong. But I really want to get up there and see if I can read this inscription, so let's get to it. So as soon as I climbed up here, I noticed this. There's like an old metal anchor or pin in this rock, and I was reading an old newspaper article that said that the guy that used to own this property back in the day actually had a set of stairs, like a staircase that came up here. So that must be where the staircase attached to, is my guess. That's pretty cool. All right, so I just finished cleaning this thing off, and I'm going to read it to you real quick. So it says, "This is the rock that down the mountain rolled and scared a man in the days of old." So apparently this big boulder I'm standing on right here, they call this Cube Rock. This originally was up on this mountain right in front of me here, and one night it dislodged from the mountain. It came crashing down and it landed in this brook right here. But supposedly there was a man living in a hut right over there, and you can actually still see the cellar hole. I'll try and post a picture of it, not even far away, probably, I don't know, 50, 60 feet. And supposedly that when this rock came tumbling down the mountain, the man that was living in the hut right near here got so scared that it turned his hair white. And this inscription here is the first part of a poem that was written about it by a guy that used to live near here. So this was probably done, I believe, in the early 1900s, maybe late 1800s. But yeah, this is called Cube Rock, and you can see it's definitely cube shaped. So just pretty cool piece of Hilltown folklore right here. So I figured the last thing I'd do is shade in the inscription with chalk, just so we could get a better look at it, in case it doesn't show up that good on camera. So this is what it looks like shaded in with the chalk here. So that is it. This is Cube Rock. That is the inscription, and I will throw the rest of the poem up on the screen here, so you guys can read the whole thing if you're interested. But this is where Cube Rock ended up after it rolled down the mountain and scared the guy living in a hut. Really cool place, you know. You got a nice babbling brook right here that flows under it. I actually was reading an old newspaper article from back in the early 1900s, I believe, and it said that right under a Cube Rock here in this brook, a guy caught, must have been a brook trout, weighing almost a pound back in the day. That was a big enough deal to make the paper. And it said he caught it right under this rock, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so this is Cube Rock, and this is Chad Hall Outdoors, and I hope you enjoyed it.